Hi, I'm Kelly, the event director for Swanage Triathlon Festival. This short video is going to talk you through the event, give you all the information you need to make it as enjoyable as possible. So if you haven't read the event guide, go and have a read. But this is really for those that don't like reading, so you can put your headphones in and listen. So we're going to talk about the event information, the race brief, the course overview. So the venue is Sandpit Field in Swanage, just above the beach. Really easy to get to. Your sat nav will certainly get you there, or Google Maps. Parking, you can park in this main beach car park, or you can park around these roads, not this road, but you can park around the roads. Just check the parking restrictions, because sometimes they let cars park, but not vans. So if you've got a camper van or something like that, then you might not be able to park on the roads, and it's probably best to use the main car park. Let's talk about timings. Middle distance. So guys, you can register on Saturday from 2 till 5 at the YHA, or you can register race morning from 5:30. Once you've registered, transition will open at 5:30 in the morning. You need to be on the beach at 6:10, ready for your mandatory briefing at 6:15, ready to start at 6:30. The cut-off for the swim is 7:30, the cut-off for the bike is 12 noon, and your race will be finished by 2 o'clock. Sprint guys, you can register the day before, 2 till 5. Sunday, 5:30 in the morning before transition opens at 5:30. And then you need to be on the beach for 5 to 7, ready for your briefing at 7, and you will start at 7:15. Standard distance. Please come and register the day before if you want, 2 till 5 at the YHA. Sunday morning, registration opens at 5:30. Register and then transition will open at 5:30. 7:10, please, on the beach, ready to go for your mandatory briefing at 7:20, and 7:30 you start. The aquathlon, you can register the day before, 2 till 5 at the YHA. Registration opens at 5:30, transition opens at 5:30. You need to be on the beach, ready to go at 7:45, ready for your mandatory briefing at 10 to 8, and you start at 8. Long swim, register the day before if you want, 2 till 5 at the YHA. If not, you can register from 5:30 in the morning. Your registration actually closes at 8, so you don't have to register at 5:30. You can have a lie and come and register at 8. You need to be on the beach ready for your mandatory briefing at 8:45, and we will start you guys at 9 o'clock. We've got 1 hour and 15 minutes to do the first lap, or the whole lap if you're doing the 2.5K. If you're doing the 5K, yeah, so you've got 1 hour and 15 minutes to complete that. If you do it before then, go out on your second lap. If you're after that hour and 15 minutes on the 5K course, we'll head you into the finish at that time. So 2 options to register, 2 till 5 at the YHA, or from 5:30 in the morning on race day, Sunday. So you need to collect your pack, and inside your pack will be your bib number for those that do in triathlon and aquathlon. So the big number will be your on your back for your bike, and then you swish it around to your front for your run. You'll get a transition security wristband that will have your race number on, and you can only get in and out of transition if you've got that wristband, so please don't lose it. You'll get bike helmet stickers for your bike and your helmet if you're doing a triathlon, and you get a timing chip if you're doing everything other than the long swim. That timing chip needs to be on your left ankle. And you will all get a coloured swim hat, and that depends on what event you're doing. So you'll need some ID to collect your pack, and if you're a British Triathlon member, you need your membership card, whether that be a photograph of it on your phone or whether that be the actual card. If you haven't got it or it's run out, it'll be £5 for your day licence. If you aren't a BTF member and you paid for your day licence, then that will be emailed to you or a link for you to download that. Transition, please allow yourself plenty of time to set up. It opens at 5:30 in the morning. You need to be registered first. So to speed things up, put your stickers on your bike and your helmet before you enter transition, have your wristband on, and put your helmet on and have it done up, because the officials will be checking that your helmet is on and done up. Just help speed it up. There's no numbered racking, there will just be waves, so you rack within your wave. It'll be 4 bikes to 1 rack. Don't cycle, only walk, or you can run in transition. Only competitors are allowed in there. Transition is a crazy place, so please keep your wits about you, keep looking around, and just keep to your space. Only competitors can take their stuff out. So when you've finished your race, the marshal will check that your bike and your helmet match your wristband number and your bib number. Know the rules. Probably a good idea to have a little flick through the British Triathlon website for their rules. So just a couple to highlight. No big boxes or large bags in transition. So you can take your stuff in a big bag, set yourself up, and then we'll have a baggage area. It's not secure, but we would just be putting bags to one side. Can't have any trip hazards. Transition is difficult as it is. No mobile phones in transition, please. Unfortunately, can't be there taking a selfie or texting your mates. It just distracts. So that's why British Triathlon said no mobile phones in transition. Can't mark your area. You can't tie a bow to your racking area or put some talcum powder on the floor. That would just be removed. Front zips. When you've finished the race, you need to have your front zip done up to the top as you come into the finish line. I guess it just makes your finish photos look better. I don't know. No littering, big one. There will be penalties if you are found littering. The area is beautiful, especially running up Ballard Down. If I see a gel packet out, it really upsets me. So just put your gel packet down your tri-suit and save it to the end. If you can't bear to keep hold of your gels or your drink bottles or whatever, just hand it to a marshal, okay? No littering. Probably obvious, you get on your bike after the mount line and you get off your bike before the dismount line. Draft legal, so no drafting on the bike course. And there's just a little extra bit about drafting. So we will have a motorbike official out there making sure everyone's safe. So drafting is basically cycling within somebody's slipstream, and it's cheating, really. So you need to make sure you've got 10 meters between you and that lead bike. I'm rubbish with spatial awareness, and I know that 10 meters is, can I fit 2 minis in between me and that lead bike? If I can, I'm fine. If I can't, I've got to make a decision. Back off and let those 2 minis fit in between us, or I overtake, and I've got 20 seconds to overtake. If you guys on the middle distance, you've got a little bit longer because you've gone further and your legs are more tired. You've got 25 seconds to overtake. So 20 seconds to go round and overtake that bike. And then it's up to the person behind me to back off, or they overtake me. But, you know, be courteous and kind. We're all triathletes. We're really nice people, and let's keep it that way. So, chip timing. Your chip for the triathlon and the aquathlon is to be worn on your left ankle. If you retire for whatever reason, please hand your chip back in. That's when we know you're back and safe. We all know that you've retired anyway, but please hand it back in because it's 50 quid if you lose your chip, and we really don't want to have to charge £50 to lose a chip. They're expensive little things. Results will be available when that last person crosses the line. We'll just put them up on the Challenging.Events Facebook page, and they'll be on the Swanage website under news. So the swim start is just underneath transition on the beach. It will be obvious because it will have the blow up arch down there. So do allow yourselves plenty of time to get there. We do like a roll call, so we manually count you into the holding pen, and then we'll be briefing you in there. So wetsuits are technically, we really want you to wear a wetsuit. It all depends on the temperature of the sea. Swim hats provided, so please wear your swim hat. So the aquathlon and the swim is 750 meters. The standard is 1500 meters, and the middle is 1900 meters. So for the middle, you've got 1 hour to get round the course. If you've not finished within that hour, you've got 2 choices. The boat will bring you in and you continue onto the bike, or you can finish the swim and take longer than an hour, but that's when your race finishes. Obviously, sea swimming has its hazards, so please, you know, if you're ill or anything, just don't race. It's not worth it. We have plenty of lifeguards out there keeping an eye on you. So if you get into difficulty, lay on your back, hands up, and we'll come and have a chat. Bike course. So you are responsible for your own safety. We've done stuff out there to make it safer for you. It's fully signed, but you do need to kind of know the course. That is actually one of the British Triathlon rules. You can find the route on the Swanage Triathlon website, and certainly on the Facebook pages. So have a little nosy, know where you're going, roughly anyway. No drafting, that's highlighted twice today. No littering, highlighted twice. We might even talk about the no littering again later. There's a couple of steep descents to just think about. It's just after Kingston Village. It's a really twisty, windy road. So please don't be on tri-bars going down there, because I don't want you to end up in a hedge. You can certainly make up the speed somewhere else on the course, so just go careful going down that hill. This is shot right the way back up to the top, because it's really important. Open roads, okay? They're going to be open with all the usual traffic that you expect on a road. You must follow the highway code at all times. That is really, really important. Motorbike official will be out there just making sure that we're all being best behaved we can be. So here's your map for the middle distance, guys. You've got 2 laps of this, and the most important bit is when you come onto your second lap. So you'll be coming in this direction, and there'll be a sign here that says middle lap 2 and an arrow taking you straight down here. When you come in for your second lap, you'll follow the sprint and the standard guys, and then you'll be taking a left on your second lap. So here we go. This is basically the route around here. So we start here, and this is just coming out of Swanage. Bit of a climb, maybe. Stunning views over here. And then this here is your descent. So this is the windy descent that you need to take care of. And then you'll take a left, go past beautiful Corfe Castle, and this is the main road. So this is for the middle distance and the standard guys. You'll go out on this lovely bit of main road where you can get on your tri-bars, head down, eyes up, head, make sure you're looking where you're going. You'll go all the way around the roundabout, and then you'll come back down. You'll do this right turn here, just go careful, it's all marshalled, and then you'll come back into Swanage. This is the run course. So basically you come out of Swanage along this road here, and you'll cross the road, you'll go up, oh dear, I don't know how to get back, but you'll go up the road on the run route, and you'll go up Ballard Down, which is a steep climb with steps. And tell you what, when you get to the top, it'd be worth it, because it'll be absolutely stunning views. So the sprint guys will have a sign that turns them round and down the hill. The middle distance and the standard guys, you keep going to the end, then turn around where you're told and come back into Swanage. Middle distance guys, you get to do that twice. So let's talk about run info. So those doing the middle distance, you'll get a drink as you leave transition. So there's an opportunity to take on some water there, or some gels there. And then there at the bottom of Ballard Down, there's another opportunity to take a drink there before you then go up to the top. And then you can go up to the top and down, and you can get opportunity to come, because you'll come back towards transition to do your lap round, and you can take another drink there, and then another drink at the bottom of Ballard Down, and then there'll be a drink at the finish. So there are opportunities to take on water and gels there. You can put your own drink. You're responsible for putting your own drink on the table. Can't guarantee that it'll other people might not knock it or something, but there is an opportunity if you want to put your own special drink on the table. You can. You need to make sure it's clearly marked. So you will have to cross a road. Just go super careful when you're out. And the cut-off times. So the middle guys, from 5.5 hours worth of racing, if you're not onto that run, your race finishes up there. If you are out on the run, the cut-off time is 7.5 hours. Because that's a really long, impressive time to be exercising for. So that's why we have a cut-off time, just for safety. Don't worry, you'll still get your medal. And here we go. This is the finish, and that's what everyone will be loving to see. So just a quick recap on that run. The aquathletes, that's your run too, and up on Ballard Down, or it is beautiful, but it's off-road, so just go careful with your steps. There's some steps to climb, especially on the descent. It can be a bit unsteady underfoot, so just go careful coming down, and just make up your time on the flat bit of road. So yeah, that's what all we want to be seeing, isn't it? The finish line. At the finish line, you'll hand your chip in, you'll get your medal, you'll get a t-shirt. There's water and goodies there. There's a massage therapist there to try and ease some of those painful legs, and the medics are here too, should you want to meet the medics for some reason. And we'll be doing presentations here. So we'll be having trophies for 1, 2, 3 overall, and in the sprint and standard there are age group trophies. So we'll be done when the last person finishes that, but we'll keep you updated with times and things on the course. So let's talk about the long swim. Sorry guys, you've had to wait till here in the video to hear about the long swim. So you need to be on the beach ready to go at 10 to 9 because you will start at 9 o'clock. There'll be 2 courses. It all depends on the busyness of the beach and the weather. Our first choice will be a 1-lap course for the 2.5k and a 2-lap course for the 5k. So the 5k guys have to do the lap twice with an Aussie exit. Basically, an Aussie exit is when you're coming into finishing your first lap, you'll be getting out of the water, going around the drink station and running back in. We do that because that gives you an opportunity to have a drink. It also is a bit more fun for us spectators to watch you guys, and we can keep a good head count. So that's choice 1. If the weather's bad and visibility is bad, then, or it's really, really busy, we'll shorten it down to a 2-lap and a 4-lap swim. If it's the visibility means it's dangerous, then we've got a couple of options. So example, if there's thick fog, then we've got a couple of options to delay the start, and hope for that fog to lift, or if it's absolutely terrible, there is a risk obviously that the event is postponed. So you're not going to be chip timed because the chips aren't very happy in the water, so we're good old-fashioned manually timing you. So you'll be with your wristband, but we'll also be writing your number on your hand, so that'll be your race number, and we will make sure that we count everybody onto the start line. And when you come over that finish line, we'll be using an iPad to take your bib number, and that'll be your results. Results are instant, and we'll be doing presentations for 1, 2, 3, male, female, when that last finisher is cheered over the finish line. We do ask you to wear wetsuits. If you're an experienced skin swimmer, get in touch and we can talk about that wetsuit. Any questions? Contact at Challenging.Events, and we really look forward to seeing you.